Congrats on the house.
Making real estate moves.
Yeah, it's crazy. The amount of time and effort that was spent to keep that private, to have it just go nuclear the second half. Our own people writing articles, but it was already out by the time. I guess you'll never. I knew this.
Radio today. I think the level of your real estate moves or news is like the craziest level of fame to me. Like what?
And there's no way to keep it quiet. Like if you get, there's just too many, and that's not just me, anybody. There's like too many people involved in the process of like getting a house for, I guess, to ever be quiet.
So that's just like some loan originator sees the name and is like, hey,
fucking, yeah. There's so many people. Why they want to like leak it or tell like local.
Well,
I mean, it's always
clicks. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's always in the real estate agent to leak it because they want to be like, oh, you have real estate. I don't think mine did, but yeah, and then I went viral and like some like the union people are coming at me again. I knew this would happen because we went layoffs and then. Like, but anyone who knows you buying a house, like this thing was being done before I knew I was getting back the company. It's not like, oh, I got the company back. So it is what it is. I'm very excited. It's my favorite place on earth. So yeah, no, I'm happy about it.
Did we get to the bottom of the tunnel?
I don't have those tunnels. I don't know what they're talking about.
Elio's tunnels.
Yeah, Elio. I saw dead serious people congratulating Elio. And he was accepting it. He's like, thank you. Like, worked hard. Like, I'm very excited.
So, yeah. The tunnels like don't exist, or you just didn't know about them? You don't know.
No, there are no tunnels.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that. There's something that's like I would call akin to a basement, but it doesn't connect. Really champagne problems here, but there's a house in the front right on the water, and there's a house back with the pool. Those two are not connected by underground tunnels.
Are you sure? Did you check?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
You need a tunnel. I just love the idea that like you call Elio and like I bought a house, and he's just like sits there. He's like, I bought a house.
He was showing. I saw a video. He's like showing his kids pictures. He's like, look at our house.
Listen. What's going? The $42 million man, huh? The $42 million man. I didn't know it was the biggest purchase in Massachusetts. You might want to let me know about that. I'm so glad I don't have to rent anymore. It's such a great thing. This friggin' thing must be loaded, huh? Elio, must be loaded, right? It's got a friggin' tunnel. You want to go in a tunnel? No. Yeah. I want to go in a tunnel. I mean, what type of? Why does it say it has a tunnel? What the hell's a tunnel for? Nantucket living, baby.
Like that's where they're gonna be in the summer. Like the pool's here.
By the way, Fasoli just told me before we started that now to write like the blog and put the house in the rundown, they're trying to charge us $1,000.
Yeah, they told us not to put it anywhere. Your house is getting your house. Your house.
Your house, Steve. Yeah. Elio's house.
Wait, what?
Yes. Like the real estate photographer who took those pictures owns those pictures. So when we try to blog it, or I talked about it on radio, I said put the pictures up. We can't because they sue because they own the picture.
Is that your house? Is that just a general real estate? Like literally, my person was like, Dave can't use his own house.
Both. I think it's happens in real estate a lot, and it is happening right now to your house with our site.
Crazy.
Because it's not like it's that photo. Like if you had a different photo of your house, you could.
I have photos. Tell Facility I have my own photos I took of my house on my phone when I was there.
Yeah.
$42 million, but you can't have the picture.
Can't use my own. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because they probably sell it to like, I don't know, magazines and brochures. And
but that is mine.
I don't think it is.
The house is.
The house is. The picture's not.
All right.
All right. You got to build tunnels, by the way. You can't not have tunnels.
Yeah, you have to have tunnels.
I don't.
Now, I'll be honest, now I'm kind of unimpressed.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, there's no why we're in there in the summer. Tunnels.
Could you imagine Kevin owning a house without tunnels? Never.
What's even the point?
There's none.
42 million? You can't even get a tunnel? 42 mil doesn't even get you.
I'm not crying about
back
no
in the
tunnels.
day. 42 million would get you a tunnel.
I'm
I'll
not
tell you
crying
that
about
much.
no tunnels. Listen, I was telling Dan, I've entered real estate shaming too. So many people like, you got that acreage, like you got fucking ripped off, dude. By the way, I'm never gonna. Here's a little.
It's a little small. It's a little small.
No, I'm not.
And there's no tunnels. Tunnels.
Here's a little tip for all the poors out there who can't afford a $42 million house. I'm never going to sell that house. That house is, I'm going to
Well, you
die.
won't be able to. It doesn't have tunnels, dude.
I'm going to die in that house. So who cares? Like when it was like, hey, do you want to haggle on the price? What's the difference between 35 million and 44? None. I'm never going to sell it.
Dave, what's going on where you keep talking about how soon you're going to die? You're 45.
No.
The joke is like
I don't mean it like
head.
that, dumb face. I don't mean it like that. I mean,
you've been talking a lot about your mortality, bud.
He did, Kevin. I texted him, congrats. He said, I'm going to die in that house.
Yes, me too.
What?
What the fuck does that mean, dude? How about
that? Means this is my dream house. I'm never getting rid of it. That will be forever. And if everyone,
dude, you don't know that. You're going to live for 40 more years.
And I'll have the house for 4. I don't care if I have 100.
You might not. It's not like I'm just saying you're acting
No,
like
I do know, Kevin. You're not listening. The point of that is you are so sometimes this is a simple debate that is starting to infuriate me by your lack of intellectual capacity. This is my favorite spot on earth. I can watch the ferry. I hear it goes in. It goes, sit, watch the sunset. This Miami house I'm in right now, I will not own for the rest of my life because it's not like my dream spot. I will get rid of this house and sell it. And yeah, then the Nantucket house, those don't come on the market. Those are mine forever. If I have no kids, I'm not going to I'm going to just put a giant gate around it and no one can ever enter.
Wait, but Dave, do you think also part of the reason why you'll never sell it is you don't have pictures to sell it?
I don't care about the pictures. I don't care. I saw the firm that made it. It's all over the website. I don't give a fuck about those pictures. I don't like how those pictures are up there.
Wait, under this rule, so if you have no next of kin and you die, you're just gonna be like, no one gets this house?
Yes.
Like a vacant belt. Like it's just nobody gets it.
Not even Elio? Not even Elio?
No, I'll have a life. Well, maybe Elio can still do his same vacation schedule, but he can't take advantage of me. What do I care about his grandkids? I'm not gonna know them. We'll keep it landscaped.
So for the rest of, so it's like it's like JFK's eternal flame.
Yeah.
Dave's house will
so
just
it looks
stay
like
there,
someone's living there and it's like well kept, but nobody's in there.
Correct.
and no one's ever getting
Nobody
to
gets
live
to
there
enjoy it anymore. Correct.
ever again.
Well, if you were vacationing there, like if Elio's kids or my sister's kids or whatever, you can keep on that same vacation schedule. But you can't take advantage of the fact that I died and now it's like you live there all the time. No, you can keep your same schedule.
Right. So you get like 2 weeks a year kind of thing.
Yeah, but it had nothing to do with my mortality. It's more like this is my dream house. I'm going to die here.
Literally die in
and
it will be with me forever. I'm never going to sell it.
In the afterlife.
Is that going to be your primary spot or what? Like, where are you going to spend all your time?
I won't be there in the winter.
Winter? Okay. Because it's like,
Dave will never do winter again.
No,
that's actually got to be. That's got to be an awesome feeling, Dave. Have you had that thought? Like, you're never going to have to do winter again?
I don't have, like, if I go on our road trip, like, if we go to a football place and I don't have winter coats. I don't have nothing. Like, I have no winter clothes.
You just retired from winter.
Yeah.
No tunnels, no jackets. That's all.
Yeah, you only really need tunnels in bad weather.
Well, or if you have a really cool house.
Yeah, I'm not
real
not a
rich
tunnel
people.
guy. You guys are trying to get at me. I don't give a fuck.
No, we're not. Dave, I'm not trying to get at you. I said congratulations. You have to admit the house would be cooler if it had tunnels.
I don't.
I feel like you bought it for 42 and it's actually worth 38 with no.
That's fine because I'm never going to sell it because I'm going to die there. So it's not an investment. So I wasn't going to haggle over like $7 or $8 million.
How high could that have gone? If it was 50. You're saying
50 probably would have been a no-go, I would say.
Really? Oh.
44 was about as much as I could probably swing together and be like, yep. Everything I do, I ask my finance guy, can I do it? Yes, no, yes, yes, yes.
And is that just like a regular mortgage, just really fucking big? Or is it like a whole different process?
I put down like 20-something million, and then so I did like half.
Oh, all right. That's a lot. Yeah, okay.
Do you think that there will be a point when you're at that house and you're like, yeah, I kind of wish I had a tunnel?
Totally. I mean, it's gonna enter your head. It's gonna.
It has to.
Right,
It will.
There will be one time
I honestly don't care.
You know what?
Here's things I have to do. If you're looking at, hey, where can I bump into Dave Portnoy? I got to learn how to do a boat. I got to learn how to scuba dive, and I got to learn how to scallop. Apparently, right in front of my house, there's scallops. People come by, you just scoop them in the ocean, can't get fresher. So while you guys are sitting in cold weather, I'm going to be scalloping. See ya.
You're one. He's 100% going to die in a scuba diving accident.
I mean,
like,
you don't think there's going to be a moment where he needs a tunnel now? You're crazy. Rich people need things like tunnels, like especially now everyone knows the address. He's not going to be able to walk to and from each house. You're supposed to go underneath and be a rich person who's never seen.
If you have one little thing wrong with your house, it bugs you. Not having tunnels would drive me insane if I was supposed to have tunnels.
If you told me I could have that house right now and I thought there were tunnels, and then you gave it to me and there were no tunnels, I would walk away. Like, I want this house anymore.
Yeah. What do you mean there's no tunnels? You said there were tunnels.
I was told there were tunnels by a guy on Twitter. Now there's no tunnels.
He's gonna die in like 10 feet of water scuba diving.
I'm telling you, something's going on. He keeps talking like he's on death's door. When this whole pen thing happened, he was like, it's getting old, it's getting late. I'm like, you're 45. I've been calling him 50 for so long. I forgot that he's only 45. Like what?
Oh man. Yeah.
We'll see you later.
All right. Well, that house will stay there forever. No tunnels. See ya.
No tunnel.